Hi guys, so today I'm making egusi soup. So this is me getting my things ready. This is my dry fish. I'm removing the parts I need, and I'm going to throw away the head because I don't like the head. So I'm going to use hot water to wash my dry fish and my stock fish. I already washed my beef a day before and put it in my freezer, so I'm not going to really do any washing for the beef. I'm just going to put it on fire. So this is me washing my veggies. I'm using sunlight to do this video because I don't have lights. So yeah. I washed this vegetable twice, by the way. I washed it twice. If you have a lot of veggies, you can use salt. People use salt to wash theirs. Well, mine was practically fresh. Was not dirty. And I don't like washing vegetables, so that's it. I washed it twice, both the uzuza leaf and the ugu. Okay, so this is me putting my red meat on fire. I'm going to cut my onions, add on all of my seasoning. So I'm going to cook this for a while. I'm going to cook it with that water for a while. I added my ginger and garlic, let it cook. I almost forgot my meat on fire. It was almost getting burnt. It was not burnt here, just dry. So I added water and let it cook a bit again. Then I added my dry fish and my stock fish and let it cook for a bit, and then took it out of fire. So it's ready here. So I took it out from my pot because I'm using the same pot to, make the egusi since it's small food. So I'm separating my meat, my stock from my stock water because I don't know. I'm going to fry. I'm going to put this first before the water. So that's why. So I'm using some of my stock water to mix my egusi. I added more stock water because this one was small. I needed it to have a consistency that I wanted. So That's okay, Vanessa. Let's move on. So as you can see, I've already put my pot on fire, and I am going to add my oil, and onions, pepper. I wish I had Ero. I really wish I like Ero. I don't know why I like it. I wish I had it, so I would have added it to it though. So after letting it fry, I'm going to gently add my egusi. I really like egusi soup. I'm not even joking with you guys. Did you know this is my first time doing the frying method? I always just cook it and just add the egusi after you finish cooking your meat and everything, your oil, you add the egusi inside. That used to be my method. But this is my first time doing the frying method. I was a bit scared because at some point I was not seeing the oil. And it was not looking like egusi soup, like after I put my meat and everything. But then it came around, so I just needed to let it cook. And it came around, and it was so good. It was so good. I added more pepper, Cameroon pepper. Have you made a native food without putting Cameroon pepper? At least as an Igbo girl, Cameroon pepper just gives it that sweet taste. I added more crayfish. Let's call it cray. I added more cray. Then I added my meat and my stock and dry fish. I mixed it up properly. Then I added my meat water. I did add all the meat water. Don't mind me just showing you just once that I added all the meat water. I wanted to make sure that I did not put much water and I was having the consistency that I wanted. I didn't want it to be too thick and I didn't want it to be watery at all. So this was the consistency that I wanted. See that oil I was looking for? I found it. So I added 1 cube of no seasoning cubes. I didn't show it, and I added a little salt because you know soup, especially when you're making small soup, don't go and overdo yourself. It's always best when the seasoning is not too much than when it is too much. So I loved it just the way it always tastes your soup. Just taste it, just to make sure everything is in order. I did my uzuza leaf and my ugu leaf. And by then my goose, everything was ready, just to add the veggies. And I don't like leaving my veggies on fire to cook for long, so I just added it when I was sure that my seasoning was okay, everything was good, my meat was cooked, everything was good. So I mixed it up properly, I left it on fire, and my soup was ready. This was really good though. I was surprised of how much I liked it, and I'll also be making my soup this method now. I used pounded yam to eat this, so I pounded yam myself, not doing that again because it was too difficult. I'm not trying that again. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Bye.